Hey Sagittarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for March 1st through March 7th. Okay, so what we're going to do this week is we're going to take a look at what makes your person feel uncomfortable, what makes you feel uncomfortable. Whatever is making you feel uncomfortable in your relationship or in your connection, it's really about the universe saying that's what needs to be addressed. That's what needs to be talked about, discussed, faced, whatever it is. This represents your person, okay? The green cards. The gold and black cards are going to represent you. So these first two cards are going to represent actually what makes you feel uncomfortable. The second two cards are how Spirit is seeing this right now. And the last two cards represent what could happen when we face what makes us uncomfortable. Okay, so let's see. For your person, what do we have? What makes them uncomfortable? Joy and stability. This is the Four of Wands. Okay, so I feel like your person, whoever they are, might have a little bit of a challenge or a challenge in their belief system as to can this really happen? Can this really come into fruition? Can this actually be a long-term connection? Is this somebody that I could marry? You know, they might be going back and forth about that. The two of you definitely have some type of foundation, maybe in friendship, maybe in relationship, but I feel like they might have a little bit of a fear of forever, okay? What else? This card has come up all over the place. So we've got Choose Your Battles. This is Seven of Wands. I feel like this person might be a little bit shy of approaching you. They might be a little timid in bringing up what they're uncomfortable with. I feel like they're uncomfortable with forever. They're uncomfortable with the next stage of their life. They're uncomfortable with, you know, what that looks like with you. They might be having a hard time visualizing it in some way. So, but they also are concerned by how you're going to respond to this topic of conversation or how you're going to respond to this. What else? All right, so we've got, this is Ace of Wands, okay? So, you know, it's almost like they might be feeling a new vitality towards this connection or a new passion towards this connection. You know, honestly, I feel like this person really wants to focus on right now. They want to focus on what's in front of them right now. I feel like they're uncomfortable talking about what's going to be a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. They're not comfortable with forever. Okay, that's what this person is uncomfortable with. So if you are looking for a conversation about where this is going, you know, do we commit? Do we talk about marriage? Do we talk about forever? I feel like that's a touchy topic with your person, you know, for whatever reason, okay? They're more comfortable with you in the now. And that could be just fear of commitment on their part. So what are you uncomfortable with when it comes to them? Ace of Cups. So you have this cup of love for this person. They have a lot of maybe new inspired passion for you. You're not completely comfortable maybe talking in depth about, you know, how you want this to move forward in a loving relationship. This feels up here, this feels a little bit more like this person wants to be with you, but they don't want to talk about forever with you. At least not right now. It feels like something needs to come first. And then what else? We have Knight of Pentacles. You know, it feels like you want to move towards something a little more quickly than they do. Knight of Pentacles, you're uncomfortable with the pace of this connection. You're uncomfortable with how this connection is moving, how this relationship is moving, maybe how this person, you know, avoids talking about where we're going. And I will say on that topic, if this person wants to enjoy the now with you, as hard as that might be for you who wants to plan, you know, have a plan for your future, it might benefit the connection to just enjoy the now with them and maybe hold off on the serious nature of forever. How does Spirit see this connection? Sun, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like Spirit is saying, focus on happy moments that you have right now, how you enjoy each other right now. When this person feels comfortable and happy and they feel good about themselves when they're with you right now, then they want to be with you tomorrow, and they want to be with you next week, and they want to be with you next year. That's what creates commitment for this person, is what they see in the now. Not talking about what could be in the future, because it's too abstract for them. They're focused on what they can see, feel, taste, touch now. What else? The moon. So this person, you know, I feel like Spirit is saying you can have everything with this person. You can have the sun and the moon with this person. Okay? But in this particular case, it's like, it's okay to leave the future in the dark. None of us know what's going to happen in the future. It's like in the light of day, what we can see, what we can feel, what we can taste, what we can touch right now is what will illuminate the darkness in the future. Okay, so it's really important that we focus on what we have in front of us, what we enjoy. Laughter today will bring more laughter and joy tomorrow. But if we spend, you know, the time that we do have talking about what we don't have or what we want, that will keep this connection in that energy of lack. That will keep this connection from being what I feel like you want it to be. All right, so in this particular case, I feel like Spirit is saying confronting what makes you uncomfortable may not be the best option, because it's about being happy in the moment today. All right, so let's see what we have here. 7 of Pentacles, which is about what's next. And we look at 10 of Pentacles, which is the commitment, marriage, long-term that you want. That's what happens when you can focus on being happy with this person today. Whether they're in front of you or not, whether it's on the phone, whether it's through Zoom, whether it's, you know, in person. Focus on the happiness. What makes you both happy? How can you make that person's day better today? And they will end up giving you the sun and the moon. That will create a desire to want to be together for the long term. Exactly what it is that you want. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look. Let's clarify the Four of Wands for them and choose your battles for them. And for you, let's clarify Ace of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. Four of Wands clarified. Look at, we have Nine of Swords. So I feel like the two of you, maybe recently, you know, we end up talking about our darkest fears or our worries around this connection or relationship instead of the happiness and joy. You know, let's take it day by day, I feel like is what this person wants to say. But, you know, this person's, I feel, worst fear or, well, their worst fear is that we're constantly talking about something and not living, not enjoying the moment. Choose your battles. Look at simply love. So this is the Six of Cups. It's like, I feel like this person in a way is smart. You know, they know that having a battle with you is not what they want. They want to simply enjoy being around you for what it is right now. And Six of Cups is, this person thinks about you very fondly. When they think about you, it's positive. When they have memories about you, they're positive. It's like, why can't we just focus on this? Why can't we just focus on enjoying each other? All right, so for you, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, I'm telling you, this is what you're uncomfortable with. You're uncomfortable with, I feel like, the fact that this person doesn't want to talk about this, doesn't want to talk long term, maybe doesn't want to receive that cup of love that you have, maybe the way that you want to give it. So it's about listening to this person and really maybe slowing down the pace or slowing down the expectations so this person gets comfortable in the moment with you. Knight of Pentacles, Death. You're afraid that slow means no. Okay? Slow doesn't mean no. Slow means go, but slow. Wow, I don't know where that came from, but that's what that means. You're afraid that slow means no, and I don't feel like that's the case at all. Okay? But in this particular case, Spirit is saying, be happy in the moment, be grateful for what you have, be grateful for this person, whoever they are, enjoy them, and make them feel good about being with you. When they feel good about being with you, they will want to be with you regularly, and they will want to be with you for, you know, for the long haul. That's how people commit. It's not about having long drawn out conversations about how they're not committing or what they're not doing, what expectations they're not meeting with you. All right? So, let's see what's in your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So this is the rainbow, okay, and this is your pot of gold. What's in the pot of gold that you can't see? Willing release. That's what, it feels like. I feel specifically for you, like releasing certain expectations, okay? 49 breaks down to 13, which breaks down to a 4. So releasing expectations in the physical world of how you feel or what you think should happen, and focus more on just happiness. Talk about positive things. Talk about joyful things. Talk about, have experiences with this person that make positive memories. But a willing release, to release expectations, I feel like is important here. What's in this pot of gold? The Magician. Like magic. Suddenly this person will want to commit. They'll want to be spending more time with you. That's what you manifest when you kind of surrender and release expectations. Hermit. Excuse me. Virgo energy here. It feels like being comfortable with yourself when you're by yourself, not necessarily thinking about what your person is doing or what your person is thinking, focusing on projects of your own, things that you enjoy. Again, it goes back to joy. Doing what makes you happy. And then look at that, 4 of Wands. Ultimately, you both get what you ultimately want. This person, they have 4 of Wands as far as what they're uncomfortable with. You have 4 of Wands with something that you want or that you're uncomfortable with because they're uncomfortable with it. Ultimately, your pot of gold has the 4 of Wands in it. It's just about how we go about it. It's like we don't have to rush it. We don't have to place our expectations on anybody. I feel like this person doesn't want expectations placed on them. They want to enjoy things, and they want things to unfold organically between the two of you. Okay? So, all good in the end. All right, so if you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. All right, bye.